Okay, let's look at dielectric loss. Two components. One of them is the glass cloth. It has a loss tangent of its own that's different from the resin. And of course, there are probably 50 resin systems that you can buy out of the industry. And we're going to put those two together. And so the composite is going to be a loss tangent that it combines those two. And some manipulate the glass. That's what S-glass is. None of us will sign up for that anymore for the reason I described. There's still only one source. And it's not in Japan anymore, but still only one source. And that, as I'm sure you're like I am, I have an aversion to single sources because of the potential for supply chain being interrupted. So most of it, we'll stay away from the glass if we have a choice. Again, we talked about this already. As you know, glass is an alloy. Silicon dioxide is the primary material that is in there, but there are a bunch of other things in it as well, including boron. This stuff called E-glass has got the boron in it, and the reason for that is it makes it, two things happen. One is it's easier to spin into a glass fiber, and the second is it adheres better to resin than other forms of glass. And the other choice, which is the one from Nitobo in Japan, is S-glass. To reduce the loss, they took the boron out, and the side effect was threefold. One is it was harder to spin. Some of the fibers were hollow, and you'd wind up with chemistry going up the fiber and getting pin-to-pin shorts between two pins in a BGA. And it was hard to get the resin to adhere. But early on, we used that because that was the only game in town. And again, this is it, 13SI. I think there's one or two other laminate manufacturers who offer this, but none of us use them. We don't need to.